Hello, beautiful people! Low-level boss logs can be kind of a chore. I mean, King Black Dragon is quite the bore. I AFK Kriara and I can't help but snore. I know you can relate if you've done this before. And some low-level bosses make you feel deranged because you can't AFK them, which at this point is strange. Well, I should use the past tense because things have changed. We no longer have to use magic, melee, or range. Necromancy has once again saved the day. It gives us more options to completely AFK. So if you want to hear what I'm going to say, kick back and enjoy. This is the way. First up, we have the Queen of the Kalphite Hive. She's been around since 2004, and I have no idea how she's still alive. I mean, a bug living this long is kind of concerning. Kalphite Queen has always been kind of annoying because you needed 2 combat styles to kill her. She's literally so needy. Typical Queen behavior. She has 2 phases and is immune to magic and range during the first phase and then melee in the second phase. That's right, I did not mention Necromancy. I think you can see where I'm going with this one. The Queen is never immune to Necromancy, so feel free to cook up a full Revo bar and completely AFK. Or just copy this one and go wild. If you don't want to AFK, you can reconjure before each fight and absolutely destroy her. I'm not quite sure if she deserves all that, but hey, we're having fun, right? A little undead party in the Kalphite Hive never hurt nobody. The Queen Slayer title has never been easier to get. Okay, moving on. If you're anything like me, just thinking about working on the Corporeal Beast log gives you a headache. Not because it's hard, but because of the drop rates. I mean, I've heard horror stories of people going like 20,000 kills or more for the log. No, thank you. Before Necromancy came out, it was best to use the spear to take down this familiar guzzling monstrosity of a boss. So yeah, it was always AFK, but again, if you're like me, you probably don't use or own melee stuff. And yes, of course there's a story and a reason why, but we don't need to unpack my RuneScape childhood trauma right now. Anyways, these days you can do big booty Necromancy DPS and leave all your worries behind. But wait, there's more. The beast doesn't gobble up your conjures, so feel free to call in some reinforcements to make the fight even faster. And honestly, you can go ahead and just use the same AFK bar that I showed you if you want. It's a good general bar. Is it amazing? No, of course not. I made it. But it gets the job done. Plop your cannon down so you can ignore the dark energy HP stealing annoying thing that spawns. That's definitely the official term. Don't check the wiki. Well, I'm using a coal, but get that KC up and you'll be the proud owner of a brand new really cool dark core title in no time. Alrighty then, on to the next one. Next up, we have Nex. See what I did there? Okay, but seriously, if you didn't see my totally relatable Necromancy Next video, that's a mouthful, you are missing out. Necromancy has completely turned old Next strategies upside down and sent them packing. Is that a saying? I really don't think it is. Yeah, so Necromancy, Next, name a more iconic duo. Necromancy just makes this fight easier than blowing feathers off of a driveway. Okay, I don't know why I said that. That's definitely not a saying. The blood phase is kind of like almost impossible to fail with just a few big booty Necromancy abilities. Death Skulls, Weapon Spec, Finger of Death, Volley of Souls, to be specific. And during the Shadow phase, you're not going to get the nasty bleed unless you go stand like next to her on purpose. Or accident. I mean, we do be misclicking out here in these streets. And the 30k free damage from Deathmark at the end of the kill is the icing on the Death Day cake. Need I say more? So don't even worry about range gear and rotations and setups and all those fancy things. Just wang it with Necromancy and get your log done. You'll be fawning the tenacity of Zerates faster than you can say I'm one off the next log and I need a Virtus Mask next, stop tormenting me and cough it up. Sorry. That one got a little personal. And that's it. Necromancy has made these boss logs a breeze, so if you've been thinking about working on completing one of these, it's a great time to get kills in if you ask me. And watching this guy gives you 78% more RNG. Don't worry about the math, it's an Ashley guarantee. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, share, and most importantly, be kind to one another. See you next time, friends.